Hello students, today I'm going to show you how to find area of different shapes in a simplified way. We will use an online tool called Geoboard, which is available on apps.mathlearningcenter.org. By clicking onto the site, this is how the screen appears. We have a Geoboard, it has some pegs on it, so it's called Geoboard. And then at the bottom of the screen, we have some geobands. They come in different colors. So how we can begin? We can begin by clicking onto any set of geobands. So we click, and then we drag, release. Then click, drag, release. So now by doing so, we have created a triangular shape. So it's a triangle. So we click, drag, release. So we have another shape now. It's a square. So what is the area of this square? The area of this square is 1 unit squared. This was easy. So now we do the same. We repeat the process and create another shape. Now we have created a rectangular shape. What is the area of this rectangular shape? The area of this rectangular shape is 1 square, 2 square. So we have 2 unit squared. So this was pretty easy so far. So what do? We drag it again and release to create it into an irregular shape. So how do we find the area of this irregular shape? Since we know the area of this and this is 2 units squared, all we need to do is find the area of this triangle to find the total area of this irregular shape. So what we can do so by creating another square around this triangle with a different colored geoband to find the area of this triangle. So first of all, we have to unhighlight this. So we unhighlight this geoband. Now choose a different color. Okay, let's choose red. So I clicked onto red, and then the same process we repeat. Drag and release. Now we have a red geoband on these 2 pegs. Click, drag, release. Click, drag, release. So now we have another square that we have created on the side around this triangle. So what is the area of this square? It's 1 unit squared. So now we can see it's exactly the half of this square. So what would be the area of 1 unit square? So that means the area of this triangle is 0.5 units squared. So now we know what is the area of this irregular shape. So 1 unit squared, 2 units squared, and then half more, so 0.5. So the area of this shape is 2.5 units squared. So to create a new shape, we can practice by creating another shape, and then we can recycle this. So we have 2 different icons to remove these geobands. Either we can use start over again, or we can do so by highlighting and delete. Highlight and delete. So now we have the new geoband, the new geoboard available for a new shape. So what we can do is choose another geoband. Let's try a purple this time. And then drag, release. Let's create a triangle this time. Okay, so now all we have to do is click, drag, and release. So now we have a triangle. How do we find the area of this triangle? So in order to do so, what we have to do is we have to repeat the same process. So what we have to do, we have to create a rectangle around this shape so that we could find the area of this triangle. So we unhighlight it, we choose a different color, let's use a green this time, and then we drag it. Drag, release, drag, release, and then drag, release. So now we know the area of this rectangle that we have created is 3 units squared. 1 square, 2 square, and 3 units squared. So what is the area of half of this rectangle? So it would be half of 3, which is 1.5 units squared. Now we know the area of this half is also 1.5 units squared. The area of this half is also 1.5 units squared. Since we need to find the area of this triangle, and then we know these two smaller triangles are congruent. If this is 1.5, this is also 1.5. So now we know 1.5 plus 1.5, the total area of this triangle is 3 units squared. So before our second lesson tomorrow, I would like you to practice creating some shapes and post these pictures and share with your classmates on Edmodo. All right, students, I will come back tomorrow again with your second lesson on irregular shapes. Thank you very much, and bye for now.